Best of luck.
It's a diamond, baby, yes, sir! Another diamond, baby, 973 with the trophy rating of 231.
Okay, we're 0 for 30. Oh, dare I say,
It's a diamond, baby, 193 trophy. It's a diamond, baby, a 982. Yes, sir. It's a diamond, baby, 982, yes, sir. Oh, yeah, baby. Nice. It's a... Oh, my God. Are you kidding me? 1,000 scoring moose. Yes, sir. Ha ha ha.
Sure. 3 cups of coffee is a great idea first thing in the morning, Beard. Haven't been able to get out of the dang lodge, Beard.
Come on, man. A little too excited today, my friends.
It's a huge update in the community for the Hunter Call of the Wild. And I, for one, have been looking forward to this for some time, and I know a lot of you have too. Man, TruReds are live. Yes, sir. But, I mean, aside from that, the sheer amount of bug fixes that have come out are absolutely mind-blowing. I mean, holy, talk about doing work, man. And it was surprisingly a small update here on PC. I'd love to hear what it was for you guys on consoles, because honestly, it's kind of one of those things. Sometimes it varies, but it wasn't even a gig on PC. I thought, wow, what's going on, man? Oh, Peggy 16. I'm looking for the patch notes here. I had them up, but my game decided sometimes, you know, it wants to take precedence and kind of goes with it. Let's take a look. See, here we go. Let's just go over some of these bug fixes before we get rolling, because some of them are massive. Fix legacy save files, sometimes overwriting current save files. Fix animation issues that cause water buffalo and Spanish IBEX scoring to be wrong. Fix some calculation issues with Roosevelt. Okay, you know what? We're not going to do all that. There's a ton of crap that has happened. Pretty much anything that had issues got addressed. So we're going to have to test that out as we go. We're not going to do it right now. We're going to go shoot things right in the face. Squarely in the, well, okay, in the lungs. You know, sometimes you got to go with the face, and it just kind of is what it is. Hey, Joshua Solaris Jones, my man. What's cracking, buddy, with the super chat? Get that cup of Joe. I got 3. Can you tell? I mean, I don't know. No, seriously. We're on Hirsch right now, guys. Let's get moving. Let's say hi to chat. Wow, I'm not even going up. I'm not even doing it. I'm buried. I'm absolutely buried. That's a great way to start the day, my friends. Good to see everyone. What's going down? Jeremiah, Chori, what's up? Hey, Brent McConaughey, how are you, sir? Charlie Foxwell, hello. Caleb Sears, my man. Mr. Kevin, welcome. Deer Slayer himself is in the house. What's up, buddy? How are you, man? Good to see you. Thanks for coming to hang out today. Derek Giroux. Derek, what's going on, man? How are you? Good to see you, buds. Hey, Derek, did you get my message? In Discord? I sent you one. Derek was an absolute champ. I couldn't believe it. When we were streaming Wreckfest with TK a little while back, he sent me some of the car packs. Unbeknownst to him, I had already bought them, but they hadn't installed yet. So, thank you for that, Derek. Honestly, you are a scholar and a gentleman. It's the thought that counts here, bud. Holy man, I'm sorry to call you out for everybody. I don't mean to. I was flattered. I really was. So thank you for that, sir. Hey, Monique, what's going down? How are you? Diamond, hello, welcome. Tom Smellion, welcome, sir. Dennis Visser, what's cracking, man? How are you? Scarecrow, what's going down? How are ya? How are ya? A good old Rebel, hello and welcome to the stream today, kind sir. Hey, the one, I'm just going to go WT from now on because apparently we nicknamed him the one whitetail. That's not what it's supposed to be. I mean, come on, man. You're in a hunting community. I apologize, but WT is kind of our abbreviation. Good to see you, man. Hey, Deesk, what's going down, buddy? How are you? Good to have you out today. Hey, Joe Helmer, what's happening? Some animals just need to get shot in the face. You're absolutely right. Sometimes repeatedly. Yes. So what are we doing, guys? We're on Hirsch. We're going to start with Hirsch. I didn't know where I wanted to start, but I've had a lot of luck here on Hirsch. We're going to hop around. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on Hirsch. There's a lot of areas I could go, and we could probably do an entire stream on it. But I really want to go do some of the other stuff with some of the things. And so we'll start here. We'll see where we end up because, you make a plan, and it doesn't matter how well you lay your plans out. Sometimes it all just kind of blows up in your face, and you go a completely different direction. So, that's a thing. I'm wandering down. I'm going to come at this at a different angle. We're going to come in around here and then work our way over. I know I get a lot of tracks through this area right here. I may be missing out on stuff and things, but, we just want to stuff things with lead. Are you by your lonesome? No, you're not. You got a whole bunch with you. You got to just hang out there. It's like, hey, what are you doing? We're just going to hang out, see what's going on. Oh, yeah. Good on you. Thanks for coming out. You, literally just hanging out. No need to run. It's okay. Nothing threatening here whatsoever. Seriously. I mean, wow. This is not how we start things off. Seriously. Okay, so, let's just put one down, and I guess maybe two, and while we're at it, might as well do you. Because, we don't want him to feel left out, and that's just bugged. Okay. All right. Well, it's kind of I feel like we need to have a chat. Now, don't look so surprised. Now, honestly, hey, excuse me. Eyes up. My eyes are up here. Jeez, man. Holy crap. Now, if we're going to go through this again, no. Oh, you know what? Sometimes I'm not so sure what to do here. I mean, that solves that, right? Oh, come on! Okay, so let's just take our freebies. We don't have a need zone here, do we? Nope, not anymore. Wait a minute. Wait a second. Did we do? That was 4? That was 4. So, I mean, honestly, then this really doesn't matter at this stage of the game. And, that's how we deal with bugged animals here. Wow. How's everybody doing today? That's how we start things off. Okay. So, like anything that happens, fixing some may not always work for others. I got nothing. Let's go see if we've got a diamond stuck standing still. I don't care. We're just going to throw it in there. That's just going to happen. Good time to take pics. Yeah, no, fair enough, Scarecrow. Hey, Jeff Skeleton, how are you, buddy? Welcome, man. We're going to have a lot of fun today. Guys, we're going to start off here on the tubes. I'm not leaving the YouTubes out, man. We just have too good of a time. So we're going to start off here. We're going to play around for a bit. We're going to move over to the Twitch. the Twitch, but not for a bit. So kick back and relax, get your morning coffee, your afternoon lunch, whatever you got to do, man. Just get it together and let's get this moving. And hopefully the rest are moving, because, you know, it's not very sporty, you know, I'm just saying. The other thing we got to do today, guys, we got to keep our eyes open. We're going to search some of the areas as we bounce around. We'll take a few minutes on each map. Maybe a little more than a few minutes, and check some of the lodges. There's a new clue. It is now live in the game, and I want to see it, and I'm sure you guys do too. So if anybody finds it, get it in Discord. Oh, yes. I will give you all the acclaim. You'll get all of the notice. Straight up, this person found it. And that's pretty much how it's going to go. So if you find it, let us know, guys, because this is huge. This is huge news. I personally think that it's, I myself, and completely unfounded. I have no inside skinny. I think it's a map. I think we're going to get a map. I think that at this stage, we've had all kinds of goodies brought to us, gun packs, everything. I think map is the next logical step in the progression of the Hunter Call of the Wild. So I'm kind of pumped to see what we're going to get. I know there's been some stuff that's floated around. Some say it's Photoshopped. Some say it's shopped with the photos. I don't really know. I mean, honestly, when you look at it, it could very well be Photoshopped. It doesn't quite have the polish, perhaps. But, you know, stranger things have happened, and that little thing floating around was pointing at Australia. Pretty freaking cool, man, to get Australia. I'd be all kinds of pumped. You know, I really would. Rich Davison, what's going on, man? He says, hey, Beard, great start of the day, sir. Fantastic, my man. Well, welcome. It's good to have you with us. I couldn't agree more. This is just such a great way to get things rolling for me in my world. I had to get the coffees. I had to get the kids moving. The kids are now, you know, I was dad of the year this morning. Okay, kids. Dad's got a busy day today. I gotta go play some games and hang out with my friends. I need you all to do your homework so you can grow up and get a good job. It's just not good. It's just, that's not parenting 101 right there. I'll tell you right now. Mrs. B's gonna hear that. She's gonna read that. She's gonna see that. Well, anyways, it is what it is. So it is 5:51 in the morning, and there we go. The super chat just came through. Thank you, buddy. Greatly appreciate your support, my man. You're a legend. Let's toot a little, see if anything's hiding in over there. Now, with the population reset on the animals that were affected, and red deer being the first and foremost in front of us right now, or maybe not in front of us, it's kind of one of those things. We don't know with the reset where the herds have ended up. So our usual haunts might not produce. They might produce. There might be big ones waiting for us. There might be a bunch of little ones to laugh at us. I don't know. T-Man, what's going down, buddy? How are you? Hey, James Doyle. Hello, Jim Doyle. What is going on, brother? Good to see your name in chat, my man. We miss you in the community. Good to have you around. I hope you're doing well these days. We got a lot of excitement happening. Lots of things going down. I have found our red deer. They're lurking beneath. There's no way I'm getting in there. Oh, that's not red deer. That's a bison. We have a submergible bison on the map. He may be down there quite deep. I wouldn't go in the water. You know, imagine those horns coming up from below. That could do some damage. Yep. Fleef, hello and welcome. Scarecrow just uploaded a diamond. Hey, very nice, buddy. Good for you, man. Mona J, I spoke to a few people. Apparently the Oz thing was a rumor. Yeah, no one really knows. That's just it. Nobody knows. NEW didn't confirm or deny it. It's so hard to tell, right? I mean, I'm pretty good at the Photoshops, and I can generally tell when something is Photoshopped. And I think the only thing I had to question about it was it didn't quite look to be like when you saw it. If you saw it, you seen it, and if you seen it, you've got thoughts on it. And I mean, hey, there's no right or wrong at this point. Well, I mean, there clearly is a right or wrong. We just don't know it. And you know, I didn't think it had the polish. You know what I mean, Monique? It didn't look like it had the polish on the emblem that they used, but maybe they did, and I've just insulted them with their polishing skills. I mean, wax on, wax off, right? Okay, too much coffee. Oh, God. Oh, no. This is how it's going to go, my friends. I apologize in advance. All right, let's go see if we can find these things over here. Ain't nothing moving. Oh, TK did confirm it was a Photoshop, did he? Okay. Oh, I hadn't even heard that. I didn't even speak with him about it. So if TK confirmed it, then yeah, he's got the inside skinny. There you go. Fantastic. I just didn't read anything about it, which is typically where I go to find my stuffs. Hot tub party? You're damn straight, man. Aiden Nesbitt, your lodges are gone. After the update, they're gone? There's supposed to be bug fixes to fix that stuff. King Slacknos, hello, sir. How are you, man? What are you going on? What is happening? What are you talking about? What am I talking about? What are we talking about? What did we just talk about? The things, the stuffs, the photoshops? There was a thing going around showing that came out apparently during the beta. And in the bottom right corner, they were showing the map. And it was a cell phone picture taken off a TV, which doesn't matter for Photoshop. But it showed an Australian map called Bushwhack. Man, if the map comes out, if it's a map, that's, I guess, the big first if. If a map comes out, or when a new one comes out, it may not be the next update we get. If it's Bushwhack Australia, somebody had an inside skinny if it's a Photoshop. I don't know. I really don't know. I'm not going to try and puzzle it all out, to be honest. I'm just glad to get any update of this game. And, I understand how frustrating it can be when things happen, especially some of the stuff that's happened more recently. Some of the bug fixes are hopefully fixing that, and if it hasn't, you need to report it to EW so they can get on the fixes right away. They may have a smaller team, but they're a passionate team, and they're trying their best, man. They really are. I mean, for the most part, the game's still pretty solid for me on my platform that I'm playing on, but that doesn't mean it ain't happening for everybody else. Now that I've said that, we've already had some fallow standing still. We've got some submersible bison running around. We'll see how it goes, but I've got nothing here. I got nothing. I got bison in areas. Oh, okay, hold on. Let's just go take a look here. That looks like a bison track. Now, Jorgen, hello, sir. How are you, man? Welcome to the stream. Very nice, Scarecrow. Well, that's how I'm looking to start my day off today, too. Hopefully find some nice big reds. Like I say, I was really on the fence where to start. I was really, really on the fence. Because we've got options. But when you think about where this game has come, where it's been, where we're from, it's mind-blowing. I mean, it wasn't that long ago, man, or it doesn't feel like that long ago, when all we had was 3 maps. We had a handful of guns, some handguns, and a couple bows, Now, we got so many, we just don't even know what to do with them all. I mean, obviously, we point and we click and things go boom and dead. But, it's like, wow. And so the future of the game, it always excites me where it can end up, where the possibilities of where we can go with this. So, okay, speaking of possibilities, we do have a herd here. Let's just see if we can catch up to it and see if there's anything good in that herd. I heard there's a big red running around, and we want to go and try and find that big red and make it dead. They fixed lodges. They demolished it. What are all the animals that got reset? Krabby, that's a long list. Basically, any TruRack animal that needed fixes. There was ibex, there was blacktail elk, the red deer, obviously, with the new TruRack. Moose, in fact, it sounds as if they got reset, although they weren't on the list, but there has been adjustments made to them. I can't confirm that they were reset, but there was adjustments made to the length of their palmates. Reindeer got a big fix. The thickness of their tines, I don't know, and I can't confirm if they got a reset. It just seems that some of them that were listed that got adjusted, I don't know, because EW did state that anything that was getting adjusted that was TruRack would have a reset. But the initial list that we had, it wasn't the same. So I don't know. It's going to be a tough one because you're going to have to go out there. And if you had something big, like I was talking with JD this morning in Discord, he had a level 5 blacktail he was waiting on. Because, obviously you don't want to shoot it if it's like become a thing and you're waiting on a reset. So he's going to go see if it's still there. And if any of you want to fill us in and fill in the chat, if you've found anything that, you were worried about disappearing and such, These guys, I don't see a single male thus far. I didn't do a time cycle, so we may not have had the males hook up quite yet. There's a poop. Let's see how old this is. Very old, so at least 5 minutes. All right. Well, we're following them. We'll see where they lead, and we'll just keep checking. It doesn't look like there's a single molly in the group. Holy, not even one. Dude, man, what's coming down? It says, I just started playing this game last Friday. I've been using some of your videos to help learn it. Thanks for the awesome content. Thanks for checking them out, bud. I appreciate that. And welcome to one of the most addicting, slower-paced games I've ever played. You know, like, typically when I get into games, a lot of them are fast-paced and crazy. And, you know, this is such a slow game. That's going to be a 5 or a 6. It'd be nice to check out, though. But yet, I can't put it down, and I haven't been able to put it down for years now. And with all the updates and everything coming to it, there's always something new coming in. Why is my button not working? There we go. Okay, that was strange. All right, so we got a drink zone here now. We're moving along on this side. Typically, we had them here. And those diamonds, well, not diamonds. Let me rephrase that. Air quotation. This is the need zone that we had attached, that level 9. That came back as an 8, unfortunately, and we haven't been able to turn it back into a 9. But all that's gone now because there's been a reset on this population of the species. So, I don't know, man. We'll see what's happened. We'll hopefully catch up to these buggers. Now, I was also noticing, Deer Slayer, if you're in here, I was going to make a comment, but I was so busy rushing around this morning. You had mentioned that you were hunting your different times because you didn't have the drink times, but you had the feed times. Those zones are all so close together. You know they're going to be down at the water, guys. So if all you have is some feed times, go to that area and head to the water. The zones are still there. You just haven't found them yet. I know Slayer knows this. It's more a chance to bring it up with you guys and talk about it a little. So this is different. This is different. I have not had red deer travel this way. That actually makes me a little, and bison, makes me a little hopeful that, you know, maybe there's something funky going on over here. I should make sure I don't have Chaz to yell at me and tell me that I'm doing something wrong. Hold on. Corch is pretty good at it normally. Okay, we do have the tunes going. Let's turn them down just a little so it's not too loud. Let's turn the game sounds down a little. I realized I had all my desktop sounds up way too loud. yeah. I was up with TK and I'm watching the replay. Well, actually, Mrs. B was watching the replay because she missed a lot of it. She's like, why is he so loud? You're so quiet. But what do you mean I'm quiet? No one's ever told me I'm quiet. Oh, I can't understand why. I'm a pretty quiet guy. Hey, here you go. Good guy, Luke. King Ibex. Ooh, the Ibex are fixed. He got 4 diamonds. Awesome, man. Awesome. Just beautiful. Beautiful, buddy. Elk. Beautiful. Get them elk. Get them elks. I can't wait to do a proper elk hunt, guys. I have avoided elk for so long. And I don't know if you guys have ever tried elk IRL. They are... I still prefer moose. Don't get me wrong, they're great, but elk is amazing. Oh my goodness, man. One of the tastiest. Oh. I gotta not talk about food. I literally had no time this morning. I got up. Okay, so they've done a thing. That male split off on this side over here, so let's go see. You're really giving me a runaround here. I'm just trying to find the herd, man. I heard they went this way. It's terrible jokes this morning. Terrible jokes. But yeah, it was a coffee breakfast. I tripled down today. We had 3 Javas into the mullet. Was population reset on all maps? No. Hey, Gary, how you doing, bud? No, not full population resets, individual species. So any of the TruRack animals that were fixed, there was a list, but it feels, from what I've been told by some people this morning, that some of those extended past. So that looks like them there. It's possibly hard to tell. What are they doing, man? You just gotta turn around and walk back that way. Let's see what this is before we go. I just wanted to catch up on these buggers while talking to chat. Could you make it a little more straightforward, please? I'm trying to watch chat. I live in elk country, less than an hour from Yellowstone. Nice, dude, man. Very nice. Yes, sir. Yeah, we get some bacons up here, too, man. We get the Rosies and we get the Rocky Mountain. Just depends on what part of the province you're in. And some of I'll tell you, you're going to have to go and check this out for yourself, because I'm not going to pull it up right now. Go look at the world record Boone and Crockett's. Yeah, the last 2 came out less than an hour's drive from where I live. I never hunt that close to home, man. Never. Okay, what on earth are you fools doing? The guy just done gone disappeared right there. I feel like they've gone on the other side of the river. Like they've looped back. He said, I mean, he's a little guy. His tracks shouldn't be disappearing like that. We got two little guys. See, they just kind of come up here. And then gone. That was Bison. We'll go just a little further. This actually might work out well. If they are on the other side of the lake, I should get down by the water. Or river, I should say. And then we can take a peek around. That was a fox. If they are over there. The wind kind of sucks. Let's see. I don't want to be too close or the wind will just scare them before we even see them. If they are over there. This is like virgin ground for me here. I do not hunt right here. I don't, man. I never go through here. And seeing that herds are going this way. But these buggers. Seriously. These were fox. I really want to get over to Fernando. I really want to get to Spain. But I really wanted to come here and check this area first. So they must have doubled back and not left tracks doubling back because, you know, science. Wish to change the weight of the higher level 7 red deer from 210, 240 to 180 to 210. But, I mean, the weight's kind of, that's depicting where they are, right? Fox. That's depicting what they are. That fits the level. Basically, you're asking to get rid of the level 7s. I hear you, though, buddy. God, do I ever hear you. It's such a pain in the butt getting on the tracks of those, thinking, hey, this could be a max weight. This could be a level 9. It's a 7. And it's a 7 that barely made 7. Then you kill it, and you're just like, you know what? That's it. I hear you. I'm feeling the pain, man. It's, you know, I've tracked so many max weight tracks only to be let down lately. Especially on the grind with trying to find that legacy big red that we never did. I kind of resigned myself. It was like on Saturday. I said, you know what, man? That's it. Why am I trying to get a rack that's even smaller than the ones that are about to come out? You know? Are these all bison through here? Wasn't even a big one in that last herd. I would have liked to have seen them. But that's really disappointing. Let's just check around the area then. And we're gonna get the heck out of here. If it just ain't gonna show itself, we're gonna go. The Hirsch, man, can be hit and miss sometimes, but I've found the population on Hirsch to be a lot more reliable since they addressed it around the 2.0 time. And I mean, it's been lit over here, especially if you head over to the Golden Tree Stand. Yeah, I've still got hunting pressure there. Man, we tried for almost an entire stream to get rid of that hunting pressure. That's how many kills have been coming out of there for me. And I love seeing the comments from you guys. Seriously, like almost one a day between the various platforms saying they're pulling a diamond out of there. I haven't got a diamond there. It's like a fix. I think my Hirsch hates me. Leon, how you doing? Welcome, Mr. Dylan Fender. What's going down today, buddy? Buddha Maxwell has come to join us. Hello, my man. How are you? Dear Slayer, hello, sir. Hello. One of the best ways that you get diamonds, you got to work the herd. There's always the chance one's going to randomly spawn. But if you want to work it to your advantage, basically, so everything works in this game off of a number average. Now, let me explain that. So let's just say, for figure's sake, there's an average of all of the red deer species of 10,000. When you kill an animal, it depletes that average. So if you're killing a lot of small animals, all those small animals are going to make up that average. So ideally, you don't want any mid-range ones. You want to have the low-level guys and then high-level guys. So anything in between, it takes a little bit of time of killing to make them a little bigger, a little smaller. Because we know in respawns, when you kill something, it comes back in the same weight class. But it can be a little bigger, a little smaller. So, and I think there's diminishing returns over time, but I'm not ready to talk about that. So killing them... And this area has just sucked. I'm so sad. This used to be the best spot on my map. This whole Bondorf Hill. That's disappointing. Well, we'll run back down here now and see if anything has moved in that general direction. God, I tell you, I think I should have maybe taken other options of maps. I wasn't sure that it was going to be so. I mean, you know, you reset the population, things go a little crazy. Anyways, so you don't want those mid-level guys, but if you're shooting all mid-level guys, you're going to keep getting those mid-level guys back. So if you take Moose, for instance, you know, you see a lot of 4s, but you've got some 3s and 2s, and 1s even, don't shoot any of those 1s and 2s. Only shoot the big ones. But if you haven't managed your herd, it's not going to do you any good because you're going to have so many splitting the average running around. You need to work those out a bit. It could take quite a few kills to work it into place. We didn't know this back when we did Diamond Alley. We had no idea that there was a numbered average. We just simply went off of what we saw in front of us and had no real clue on how respawns worked back then. No real clue on how diamonds worked back then, but we inadvertently stumbled across the method to do it. And that's what we did. You know, we were working Diamond Alley so much, we actually turned a lot of those 3s into 4s or down to 2s. And we didn't have any 3s. We had like no 3s back then. If you go back and watch some of those streams, and I have gone to watch more than a few now to figure out exactly how we were doing it because it works so well. And knowing what we know now, it makes so much sense. So you work them, and that's all you do, right? Shoot those big 4s if you're on Moose. Don't shoot anything else. Oh, hey, Fozzie Barbecue. That's a fun one, man. I love grinding the handguns. Honestly, there's not a lot of ways to go wrong with that. Ducks are a great option because you can kill so many of them. And if you have the 22 pistol, you can just pop, get full marks and great XP with it. Even though it's little per kill, you can kill like up to a dozen. But as the, you know, from the minute you start shooting to the minute they flee. Geese is a really good option, and any high herd animal, depending on the weapon you have. You know, like, because if you're just starting, you're starting with the basics. You're basically looking at like a 357, or if you have the DLCs, a 22, that sort of thing. You know, so keep it within size. But once you get into the 44, honestly, any high herd animal, just blast the bejeebas out of them. And because, like with red deer is a great option for making money because there's so many of them, and killing females gives you over 1,000 bones per kill, right? So good option as well for XP on those. Okay, so this sucks. This sucks. Should we bounce to another map or really give this more of a push? Because you know they're here. And we got down here, we can look. We got over here, we could look. You know, we could go to the tree stand. Actually, let's go to the tree stand and just take a look around because I have a lot of spawns right back here, or a lot of need zones and stuff. Attention! A beaver felled a tree on your portable structure and has been removed from the world and returned to your... Which one? What'd you take? Okay. The golden tripod is still here. Oh, what did you take? Oh, you took that one. Oh, yeah. It was right in an animal path. It was on that tree over there. It was my favorite one. Because if you just sit on there, you go to town and it gets a little crazy. That was my favorite one. Let's actually do a day cycle here. Don't place any tents or structures in an animal path. If it's a pathing area, you're going to lose it. Okay, we're just going to take a walk over here. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on Hirsch because I don't know, man. Spain has been so lit for me, and Fernando's been so lit. Hirsch has too, but it's really not at the moment, and I'm being a patient guy today. I want some big reds. Come on, baby. Hey, Wade, how you doing, buddy? Sounds good, man. No worries. Kevin Chin, from what I hear, I haven't tried them since the update came out, but we did shoot some in the beta. Elk are good to go. Yeah, man. Yeah, they appear to be fixed, and let us know how you make out, bro. I mean, obviously, if you've got a level 5 kicking around, I'd kill something else first, just to be safe. 20 to the caveman, what's going down, man? Hey, Beard, can you go check an outpost on Hirsch for a clue? It's the outpost on the eastern shore of Tichino Lake. Which is this is Tichino here. If names would come in. This guy here? This guy here? Or are you talking right here? They're calling that Worgum glaciation. Probably this guy here. They always blame it on beavers, but I know it was a big boy red deer that knocked my stand down. Probably snails. Probably, bro. I wouldn't doubt it, man. I wonder, is this what you're talking about? Is it would be too? I mean, you know, it's hard when someone says Dishino Lake. You know, like, which one, bro? Is it this guy? 1, 2, 3. Let me know which one you're referring to. We're gonna keep moving. They take out the tripod stands too. They take out any structure that's in a bad place, and if it's in the middle of a pathing zone, that's just what seems to happen. A little 4AZ. I'm not worried about it. We're not gonna shoot everything we come across today. It's not. I mean, it might be action packed, dead kind of thing. But I'm running down here because I got a lot of red deer that move through this area. We're gonna run up and down, and we're gonna take a look to see the tracks. I should have actually maybe cycled 2 more days just to get the animals moving. More east, he says. Are you talking about this here? I guess it's a lake. Yeah, this would be the lake. Eastern side, but why did that reset? Wonder if that has anything to do with it. That one's reset on me about 4 times. And every time I'm like, why did this reset? Okay. Not seeing any just yet. Stefan, what's up, buddy, with the super chat? Thank you for the support, my man. Welcome to the stream, bro. It's the huge one eats those smaller lakes. Okay, we're going to check it out. I just want to see what's happening through here. Is that fox track? We're going to take a quick run around here. I want to see a bloody red deer. Come on, man. Yeah, no, I've been there. I don't like talking about this. I have a lot of issues with, especially Hirsch and Medved, with just random resets on outposts. I don't know. And then, you know, some of them you run up to them, and when you get in close, it just unlocks again. You don't even have to go and tag it. Sometimes you got to go and re-tag it. So no rhyme or reason, unfortunately. Okay, so it is 9:30. They should be moving, coming in from their drink zones here. They like to come from this top end and move through this way. I do get some that come from Peterson down to the bottom by the outpost there. I've really worked this area hard lately. And so I know what my movements were. Now with the population reset, I don't know what the movements are. So it's a matter of finding and seeing, oh, we've got some dead rabbits. I'll take that zone. Even if it is just the one. Jimmy Brooks with the super chat. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate that. Good to see you. Welcome to the stream, brother. Always the boar. Always the boar over here. It gets a little bit nutty, but what can you do? Okay. We're not done running yet. Then we're going to go look at that outpost, and we're going to jump maps. Unless all of a sudden these red deer just fall on top of me. European bison are everywhere now, man. Left side of the map mostly. You know, I get them all from this area here. But we just bumped up here and we had bison up in this area too. So those are my best areas for bison, is pretty much this area of the map. But now, again, I don't like commenting on that so close to population resets. Have things moved around at all, right? So what we're going to do now is we're going to run up and check this area. Then we're going to go pop over and we're going to check that outpost over there for a clue. See if it is a clue. And then we're going to bounce, man. What does the pop reset do? Kevin, it actually resets that species. So it doesn't affect your need zones. They all stay. But it clears the actual animals. Oh, yeah. Whoa. Next. Toro. Man, I don't mind dodging bacon. If I stick a plate out, will they just jump right on it? Is that a possibility? It's not. Okay. It's not a possibility. Oh, bison hunting is a great way to dump pressure. I do it often. They're so fantastic. Just run after the herd, tear them apart. You know, like, honestly, don't even be sneaky with them. Just run straight at the bison. If you're comfortable with taking moving shots, of course, but you know they'll bolt for about 100 meters, 150 mark, and then they'll slow right down. Look, it's getting busy over at the Golden Tree Stand. Everything happening over there. The roe deer and the boar, they're all just moving in. You're not what we're looking for. I mean, we timed this right too. This is normally when you get the red deer moving through this area. But you know. Let's just see. There you go. Trey Smith finds them in the northwest. Yeah, that whole left side of the map seems to really be their thing. I don't think I've ever found any on the right side. Hello. You know, just because you're right here and I'm right here and we have no breath. No breath. Oh, man, that was totally... I don't know. Are you in there somewhere? How about up there? Are you flying through the air? I really don't know at this stage of the game. Too much coffee. Did we even... No, we're not even going to bother. It was such a small two. I really shouldn't have been shooting it. I'm just getting tired of running around. Don't die. Please, you know, don't die. It's... Problem with running. You want to stop and take a shot? You got no breath? Yeah, you start doing this. Okay, well, I think we're going to just run up to this tower, check the immediate surrounding areas, and then we're gonna bounce over to that outpost. Look for that clue, because there's so much to do today, man. We're going to go for a bit. So there will get, at some point, we're going to have some good hunting. You son of a... Really? Really? We just came from there. Oh, and now you die. Literally as I'm looking at the map. Oh. God dang it. Now I feel like I'm being lured around. It's like, you know, the colors, we think they're for them. No, they're really for us. Get out of here, boar. Oh, 3 easy. We haven't seen him yet. Yeah, Golden Tree Stand craziness. You got the biggest worry about coming through here when you're not actually hunting is getting run over. So they were over this way. Don't charge me now. You're literally just not even listening to a word I'm saying. All right. So on pop reset, do they set a certain amount of threes except on the map? So Larry Animal has a very good question. We were talking a little bit about this earlier. There's a population, there's an average. There's a numbered average that needs to be maintained. That's how they depict on their repops. That's why we say only kill the big ones. Because if you start killing the mid and the small ones, you can affect your respawns on some of the males and stuff, right? Females don't matter. They don't affect the male population at all. So it's just a numbered average. It's RNG and how it comes in. You know, that may be made up, like the computer just randomly decides which to pop. So you might get a ton of threes making up your population, or you might get a bunch of ones and twos and then some big level fours and even some fives. Or, you know, that varies depending on the species, obviously. I'm just thinking, I was looking at boar there. I'm thinking more the boar. Fracket, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, man. Lucky wild boar. He's not so lucky now, not Jorgen. He died. Okay, so we had the call from Ish around here, but again, with the reset, they may not have even all linked up yet. This looks like we might have more boar tracks. I'm just getting annoyed now. I really am. I am so impatient at the moment. I want nothing to do with any animal except for red deer right now. And Hirsch is not being good to me. If we don't see a red deer track here in the next minute, we're bouncing to look at that possible clue, and then we're going. We're going, man. We're getting the heck out of here. We're going to Spain is where we're going. Did you guys catch the stream with our level 9? Yeah, I got trolled again. Yeah, you just know what's happening, right? Oh, you're so lucky. Just now. Okay. For the love of Pete. Man alive. At least they're running away from the wind. That's a good sign. Could you get respawns with females? Only if you kill females. Yeah, you gotta kill the females to get the females to pop. If females always come back females, males always come back males. Here. Yeah. Probably too far. Probably spooked it. It's not huge, but I want to get a look at it, man. Why are we streaming on overrated platform? Huh? Arthur, what are you saying, bud? Why are we streaming on YouTube? Because we're on YouTube and Twitch. Starting with YouTube, man. Home is where the heart is. This is where we started. It's where a lot of our viewership is. It's where everybody hangs out. I'm trying to get everybody to move with us to Twitch, and quite a few have. Excuse me, but when you take it in comparison, we're 27,000 members on YouTube, and we're 3.3 on Twitch. We got a lot of people to bring over with us, so I like to go and hang out with our folks because we have a lot of friends over here. So, you know, I like the tubes. Tubes is pretty good. The YouTube streams are pretty good. It's a good quality. I don't like the lack of interaction that you get with, you know, Twitch has that YouTube doesn't. It's always been a struggle for me, bro. It really has. It really has. I'd love to... who are we kidding? I'm always going to stream on YouTube. I won't. I just won't leave it. You know, that's because this is where we started. It's kind of been our baby. But Twitch is a different beast. Holy, is it fun? Okay, let's get a look at you. A little 6. Remember how big those guys used to look? Dude, man, thank you for the follow over on Twitch. Speaking of the Twitch, twitch.tv/JaxyBeard. Make sure you're over there, guys. We're going to have a lot of fun over there. And, of course, you know, we'll have gotten all this out of the way, so we'll know exactly where we want to be. Look, see, you know. Okay. I know some of your reactions, guys. They're going to be like, God, I like the old ones better. Sure. In the 6s, the old ones, they looked insane, man. And we could, and we're going to. I've got a whole bunch of taxied red deers. We're going to put them all in a lodge. Then we're going to take all the TruReds, and we're going to put them all side by side. This isn't going to happen for a little bit because we need to get a bunch of TruReds first. And then we're all going to go look at it on a stream. But, like, you know, that isn't as impressive as what the old 6 looked like. But we got to have the meh ones to make the whoa ones stand out, if you know what I'm saying. And the 9s, they're really whoa. Did you see them? Did you see the one TK spawned in? The level 9 Melly red deer that he bounced up and down like a giddy schoolboy. You got to see it, man. There's some clips of it. In fact, I think we have them in our Discord as well. He definitely has them in the TK's Discord too. But it was so funny, man. So... yeah, you know, I kind of like that we have some smaller ones. I do. I really do. Because it gives you that sort of assortment. But they still look good. You know? Not bad. Okay, that's it. I'm not wasting any more time on Hirsch. We got to get... That makes me sad. Okay. Who the closer? You're definitely closer. The beautiful thing about these tents, let me tell you, we have magical tents in the Hunter Call of the Wild. Let me explain why they're magical. Well, first, if you go into these wonderful kits that hold an assortment of gear, I don't know how we get everything in here. It's pretty amazing. They have a garage in here. Hey, let's go hop on our red vehicle because red is faster. We all know that. It's changed. It's now space to get on. It used to be E to get on. Oh, actually, I kind of like that. To be honest, that's all right. Off we go. Would I prefer Twitch only? For the majority of our streams, I almost want to say yes. I'm not going to stop streaming. Even if Twitch overtook YouTube, I'm always going to stream on YouTube. YouTube's got a special place for me, man. I can't really, without sounding sappy, because I'm not like a super sappy guy, but I have my moments. YouTube is where we started. YouTube is where I've met all of you. And man, I'm telling you, some of the friendships we've made that stemmed from this channel right here, you know, we hang out in Discord a lot, man. And that's where I get to know everybody. And everybody who's joined Discord has pretty much come from here. So Yeah, I can't ever... That's a tough question, man. Really? All right. Oh, wrong buttons. I just want to see if we've got... I don't want to see nothing. Oh, that's going to get... I'm going to have to get used to that. YOLO Queen, hello and welcome to the channel, my friend. Rolling into that big old subscription, Harley. Oh, I was going to say... You know, just because. Okay. Yeah, we're looking good, See, I don't know why. Maybe we'll get close and this one will just repop for me. They need to add giraffe to the savannah. Oh, could you imagine? I like the idea of something sitting in the trees. I want to be looking up while we're hunting now too. Oh, hey, no worries, Deadly Sailor. Thanks for coming to hang out, bro. Appreciate you, man. Guys, if you've just joined us, welcome to the, in my opinion, one of the biggest patches and updates to land yet in 2020 for the Hunter Call of the Wild. Make sure you've hit that subscribe button, you've tagged the little bell and the notifications beside it. Do it with two heads if you gotta. Don't forget to come and join us on all of the platforms, especially twitch.tv/JaxyBeard. We're heading there after this. We're kind of scouting and checking things out right now on the tubes. We're gonna go through all the stuffs. There's a boar in the distance. I ain't even getting off. From boar to boar. I've been killing too many of them. They're good money makers at the Golden Tree Stand. And of course, my friends, Discord. I can go blue in the face saying how great Discord is and the people you're gonna meet. Just find out for yourself. There's a link in the description. Our mods might feel a little frosty and posted there for you too. So you saw a call behind the bush, Courts. I see. We're on the same page, man. We're on the same page. Courts is my law connection. He keeps me in check. Okay, and rediscovered, and not rediscovered, and that happened. Okay. 2.5 years playing this game. We're still discovering new outposts on old maps. Okay. Not really a thing, but you know, it is what it is. Okay, so this outpost you're saying, where exactly are we looking? I want a clue now. Where is the clue now? Can we please find the clue? I really want a new clue. Well... Oh. Hey, the old tripod there. What do I want to sit on that one? Something tells me that would hurt. Yeah, before we go in there, let's take a little look-see over here. What do we got? Can't understand it. Can't read it. No. Henwies! That's an awesome spot on the map. No. Check the building with the tripod on it. I was just getting in there. Caveman, you rock, brother. Okay. Bedroll. Fuel can. What are we looking for? Look to the right of the door inside. I mean, are we talking about this bedroll here? Canvas bedroll? Looks like a bedroll. Is that what we're looking at? Have I ever done a video with Flitter? Oh, Trey, lots, buddy, lots. We used to stream every week together, too. We've been talking about doing something. Schedules are rough, though, man. It's a really hard thing. We're still good friends. Flitter's a fantastic guy, man. Genuine person. He's... Oh, I can't say enough good things about him, honestly. Hey, Natasha, how you doing? Reddit chick, what's going down? Good to see you. I don't know what else I'd be looking for in here. Is anybody seeing something I'm missing? I don't know. That's just a bedroll. I can't say I've been in this. Well, clearly we just discovered it, but can't say I've seen that before. I just don't know how that could be a clue, if that were the case. Now, the backpacks have been here for some time. Ooh, horses would be great, Jeff. What else haven't we checked around here? Not feeling anything obvious sticking out. Erg. Okay, you know what? Before we continue on with the red deer, we're going to do something. We're going to hop a little bit. So, first outpost you get to when you come to Hirsch is here. Let's just take a look. We're going to just quickly look around Hirsch real quick. Then I actually want to check the Big Lodge in Fernando. That, to me, it's already held clues before, and I just feel like it's a good possibility that's where things could reside. But we'll quickly check, because you know how they like to do things. Now, the clue could be out in the open world, my friends. We might find it up on top of one of those. We might find it at a point of interest. You know, we just don't know, and that's the fun yet aggravating thing about clues. You got to really run around and find them, man. Oh no, Jimmy Brooks got trolled by a legendary gray puma. Ooh, well, hey, get somebody. Hopefully he comes back a little bigger. If it's on your map, it'll be easier to go and check. Okay, not seen. Oh, you will check the outhouse too. What are we looking for right now? We're looking for a clue. There's a new clue in game to hint at the next content in game. And, you know, there's a lot of, like this, honestly, for me, there's a lot of hype around the clues. I get all worked up with them. So good to take a moment and look around. You're not going to let me in there? You know what? I really don't want to go in there. That's probably not the nicest. You know what I'm saying? It's been like that for years. Let's quickly, we don't need the fast one this time. We just need old reliable to get where we're going. Where we're going, we don't need roads. I've said that too much on SnowRunner. I apologize, I can't help it. Some things, they just stick in your head. All right, well, I did. I looked outside the house, ran around it, looking all over the place there. Nothing standing out to Hayward. That's a good possibility. It's a very good possibility. But right now, this is kind of fun. I like doing this stuff, you know. And we get some good laughs along the way too, I'm sure, because you know things tend to happen. In fact, once looking for clues, is I almost ran over a diamond on a quad. So you never know. Mark, that's a good question. I'm just headed to that shooting range right now, buddy. They seem to leave a lot of them in. Like I know if you go to Fernando, those initial clues are still there in the office. So it makes me want to go and check again, right? Just became an addition to the game. Okay, wonder what happens to the... Oh yeah, no, that worked out well. That's exactly what I thought would happen. Come on, where's the explosions, man? Okay, so this all looks the same. Clue hunting, man, seriously. You know, it's kind of strange. I don't recall, probably was there. Why is October 5th? Can anyone confirm? Was this calendar here before? Hold on. There was one of the clues that we had found a little while back, still in game. More to your point there earlier. Well, then we have to find it before tomorrow. Seriously, I hate being told. I like to find stuff. I like to figure stuff out. And it could be a lot of fun. So that was a picture looking into an outhouse. Okay. Okay. Nothing here. Now, again, looking. Why is that one reset now? For the love of me, I think that happened a couple back, actually. Big Lodge Fernando, a poster that says great deals, contact us. So there was a lot in there. I got to look at it to see. Yeah, Oktoberfest would be wicked. Man, I got to go to Oktoberfest some year. Seriously. So first things first, keeping a bit of a routine going. Nothing. All looks the same. You got to knock these things out. You got to take them time. And it's, you know, kind of fun when we all get to hang out and do it. And check some of the most obvious. Now, you guys, if you are playing along at home right now, keep your eyes open while you're out running around. because you'll often find stuff just in the open world. We've seen that happen. Remember with Africa, the big statue up on top of pretty much at Mount Leviathan there? That was a thing. Yeah. I want to check all these outhouses we come by too, because probably nothing. One quick look around the back. Okay, and one more quick check. I would love it if the clues were a big scavenger hunt. The one showing an outhouse. Go to an outhouse, find the next clue. Something like a series of, like a poker run. Yes, sir. That's exactly what I would love, man. To just to kind of, you know, give you something to search for, to do together, to puzzle out as a community. They're pretty good, though. They're pretty good with their clues. Sometimes they're, I don't know, a little over the top, and like, how the hell are we supposed to figure that out? You know? But a lot of it comes down to timeline, too, and how long before the clue gets released. Can't get into these damn things. On Medved you can. Same with Africa. All right. Doesn't look... Nothing's standing out. All right. Anybody getting dizzy yet? Seriously. Oof. I'll just bang my head everywhere. Okay, so other than going and checking some of the points of interest and jumping around to some of them, we've bounced around now on all corners of the map and checked the outposts. So I'm feeling like not so much here. Let's quickly go and take a look here. William Stevenson, thanks, buddy. So are you, my man. I appreciate that. Everything looks new to you, redhead chick. I know. Well, I've been spending a lot of time on all of these maps, and I feel I would just know that something pops out that's new. There's a oh, never mind. It's still not Sprite, and it's still in every lodge, man. They're every single lodge. They're all sitting out like this, but nothing. Huh. Really? Okay. This is not one of those streams. In many games, you know, you try and find that spot where I don't think I've ever been in the bathrooms. I didn't even know there was a bathroom back here. Okay, just a moment ago, I made a statement that I feel pretty good that I'd recognize if someone was here. It's a bathroom. Oh, good God, Beard. Nobody say nothing. I realize the irony of my statements. Oh my goodness, man. For the love of Pete. Cinder blocks. We get the base build. No, that ain't happening. Well, you know. Should we just go and hunt Spain while we're here? Or let's just continue our quick look. We're not going to spend too much time looking. This is where we got that level 9 on stream on Caleb's Mac. Quack, quack, buddy boy. That was fun. We had a good time with it, too. This area was lit. We had a whole bunch of red deer in the back. We had mythicals running up the hill. They were up in those hills. We had legendaries over here. It was nutty. Okay, let's take a look here. UV index. Very nice. Okay, no. One more room to check. Hello for the UK. Love your channel and love a shout out, Jake. Salas, hello and welcome, my friend. Nice to have you with us. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. We're having a little fun here today. Some good stuff is happening here in the Hunter Call of the Wild. We had a huge update, huge bug fix list. And you know, TruReds. Like, honestly, probably the best TruRack to come to the game yet. They made it that way on purpose. They're like, okay, this has to be the best one. Let's make it obscenely large. Okay, so now they have evergreens for heads. Just going to bounce. We need to remove hunting pressure. All of my favorite spots are absolutely lit at the moment on here. Hey, Brooksy. Welcome to Brooksy and hopefully the fellow Brooksy clan. Good to see you. Thanks for rolling on in. Justin Hill, thank you for the follow. If I missed you there, and Lil Queen, did I miss you guys? I'm not sure if I did. I'm a little distracted with looking for things. and rocking the brain. Good to have you all with us here, guys. Nothing standing out in any of these. These were all here before. Backpacks have long been stuffed into locations. I've always felt like we should be able to, you know, hey, can I pick this backpack up so we can get a different size of inventory loadout? That would be great. Now, what do you do, man? There is also calls on walls. Calls on walls? Were there collars on there I wasn't looking at? Who the heck's throwing rocks on the roof of that little shed? Why is it only on the shed? I feel like they're getting trolled by some kids. Well, it's not exactly a science when you find these, but I found that with the way we've had it before, guys. Oh, hold on. Roland said Beard TK on stream this morning said the clue was not on this map. I never got to watch the EW stream today, so not on here. Well, you know what? That's good enough for me, to be completely honest. If they've made a statement as such, no point wasting our time. So, you know, just before we do, let's just check this out. I want to go to Fernando, but I think when we go to Fernando, we'll go there, we'll check some of the lodges, then we're going to hunt Fernando. I actually want to roll around and check some of the red deers there. But if for any chance, let's just think about this for a second. If I were EW, and let's just say we were making a map that was maybe tropical, maybe hot, something like Australia, bushwhack, who knows, would be kind of fitting to hide a clue in a reasonably similar climate, right? Because you might not notice it. If there is, in fact, a clue in any of these lodges. I mean, the clue could be in the codex. They need a refill? Yeah, that bottle of gin is empty. We'll just look at a few. Okay. You know, very sparse, the African lodges. So, you know, not going to take long to run around, that's for sure. We just tacked the corners of the map. So we started up there. Let's just quickly. There. Pierce, hello and welcome. You're looking at Fernando, Spain, and Hirsch for red deer. Pretty quick to check this jazz out. Not much in here. Not seen anything. It would be a smart play, in my opinion, if it was something to do with a tropical map, to stick it on the African map. But, okay, I'm not entirely sure why a cup would be in here. I don't want to know. I really don't. Just doing a quick map skim. Why is this all reset now? Driving me nuts. Driving me nutty. Okay. Hey, Butterfly, what's going down? Welcome. We're currently in the process of looking for clues. We're about to get into some hunting because we're going to go to Fernando. I'm just trying to be a little bit thorough. We're checking lodges at the moment. Now, honestly, if it's in the world, I'm not going to just run around and look. I'm going to hunt. And if we come across something great, and truthfully, you guys will probably find it before any of us creators do. Often the case, and you guys let us know. So if you do find it, let me know. I'll give you all the credit. Absolutely. I don't need the credit. I just want to know what the clue is. So, fine. That was just a real quick hop. Let's go hunt. Let's check the big lodge. Let's go hunt. Sounds good to me. Yes, sir. Yeah, that's right, Buddha. It does. It goes the other way around. Oh, man, I'm just way too pumped here today. It's not even... Before we go check the main lodge, anything standing out? I don't remember photos. Are these always here? Somebody quick tell me, were these always here? Could it be a Rocky Mountain map? Is that what they're alluding to? I don't even know. I don't even know. Must have been photos. I remember the knife. I remember these stuff. I do remember a picture on the wall here. I feel like those photos were there. I do. I really do. Let's go check the main lodge here in just a moment. Beard, look at the toilet. I'm scared to look at the toilet, man. Bad things happen in there. Like, seriously. You know what, Josh? Absolutely, with the super chat to ask the question too. Look the cut of your jib, sir. Says, oh, what if the clue is on a different climate like Medved? It very well could be. It very well. Now, like Medved and stuff, I'll go check that out when we're off stream. Let's pop to the main lodge here. God. Man, were you guys here for this? We still have hunting pressure. We've streamed since then on this map. It's mind-blowing, man. Absolutely mind-blowing. Main lodge next to gun safe, box poster, and calls. Oh, Pierce, 4.6 gigs. Wow, mine was very small. Mine wasn't even a gig. It was like 600. Before we go in the main lodge. So, again, pictures there, so I feel like they've been here all along. Oh, chat. Yeah, they've been there. They've been there. Okay. This has been here. This is nothing new. This is all... Any new colors? No, it's all still the same. Why the moose color on this map, you know? Oh, I still gotta call Sean. Man, that note has been here for years. Well, since it came out anyways. Nothing else? Nothing else? Have they changed their sign? At Dream Lodge Real Estate, we do our best to make dreams come true. We offer what is widely considered the best. You know, this is all still the same. This is still the same. Still can't read it. I read it from here. Yeah, no, still the same. A guide to local wildlife hunting. Nothing has changed. I never put anything else in my lodge in here, did I? I didn't. That's right. There's very few in here. There's very few indeed. It's killing me. I just don't remember that picture. We've seen it a bunch, but I don't feel that'll be it. See, I never paid attention to these pictures, but I feel like these have already been... Because I know we've had a conversation about horses before. Oh, hey, Brendan, welcome, my friend. The update is out. Right now, we are currently looking for the clue, but there is a ton of bug fixes. If you go onto Steam and look under the game there, you'll have a chance to read up on all of it. But basically, any species that had any sort of bug or anything attached to it, mostly TruReds, have all been addressed. There's bug fixes for them, and the TruReds are now lit. Well, isn't that disappointing? I was wondering that. Yorkshire Sofa Surfer. Yes, sir. I felt like, you know, I've been talking about trail cams for a while, and then all of a sudden TK was talking about trail cams, and I thought, what are the chances? What are the chances? We're going to go look over there in just a second. Then we're going to get to a hunt here. You know, like, seriously. Okay, let's go look at the shooting range. Yeah, see, you guys are saying that it has been there, and I'm normally pretty good with the picking things out that I just couldn't remember them. But you know, I do remember talking about the horses, and everyone thought, "Is that a clue? Are we going to get horses coming to the Hunter Call of the Wild, etc., etc.?" So, doesn't look. And they're all the same species. Because some things could be changed, right? bothers me how, like, these you hit E to enter. And if you're using like a tripod or something, you're hitting space. Now the quad has been changed from E to space. And so it's all over the board. Could we just use the same one, please? But there's nothing in here. Just wanted to check. Okay, well, let's do this crazy thing then. So I want to start up here. We're going to change the time. We just want to go to find out what the updates are. Dryfish, just head over to Steam. If you go to Steam, here, I'll show you guys real quick before we really get into this. Not the one you want. That's my OBS. You guys ever see that? That's my OBS. That's the command center. Where is that display capture? And then we'll bring Steam up. Oh, let's go ahead and dump this in here. So here we go, guys. This is where you can find it. If you just head to the Steam page, and I'll show you here, just go to the game page if you're unsure, right? You can go to your game. Yeah, I know. I have ridiculous amounts. It's ridiculous. Don't even comment on it. It's ridiculous. It really is. But if you go into your game, go to store page. Once you're on the store page, you'll get this lovely thing coming up. Just go down until you get to the most recent announcements. You'll find it all right here. Pretty cool, right? Right? It's got everything from the legacy save files, sometimes overwriting current save files. That is a bigger one than some of you may know because we've had a lot of people with these issues. And so that is huge. But then there's all kinds. I'm not going to read all through them right now. Stop it. Stop it. Is it a new trailer too? It's gorgeous, man. Absolutely gorgeous. So there we go. Let me turn that back off. That's where you find them. Let's get our hunt going, baby. What time is it? It is 12:01. We need to change the time to the morning. Yes, Daniel, we do need camo that actually works. That decreases your visibility. That is huge, man. Huge. I really want that. Gorgeous it is in here in the morning. I love the mornings in Fernando. Stefan with another super chat, my man. Thank you for your support, bro. Greatly, greatly appreciate you, man. You make me blush a little. He throws these sneaky ones in there every now and then. It's just bam. Like, thank you. Okay. Of course we're going to rain because that's the thing. And of course, the way I want to go, the wind is not cooperating because that's the thing. But I want to run up here. What if I should take a tent? Let's just go. A hunting bike? Huh? I don't know. Hunting bikes. Jeez, could you imagine trying to hunt off the back of a freaking dirt bike? Bucolic Buffalo with the super chat just got here. MSD News on the update. Keep up the good work, man. Love your streams. Thank you for coming to hang out, bro. We're just really about to get into the hunting. We've kind of talked a lot about it, what's happened. You can find out all the patch notes on Steam. There's been a ton of fixes, a ton of new things happening. Hush. Oh, that was close. We didn't even get the hash marks. The brackets, rather. Get on out there and have fun with it, man. The TruReds are live. All platforms. Wasn't very big either. I'm surprised. Smaller update, man. Oh, Brandon, I'm always imagining it, buddy. One of the few times I'm actually really like, okay. Yeah, okay, do I talk about diamonds in the title because I want to go find a diamond today? And so, thus begins, we're not going to go and look for clues. If we come across a clue, of course. But now, it's all about the hunt. We need to dump some pressure, though. We do need to dump some pressure. It's almost like on cue, right? So, let's just grab this bigger gun than needed. And miss our first shot, because that's great. Redemption. Just start dumping a little pressure. I want to clear the bottom end of my map. You can see we've been busy here, man. We've been busy on Fernando. I can't believe the one day we had legendaries, mythicals. It was ridiculous. They were bloody everywhere, man. Can you track on the ATV now? No, chicken, you can't. Still not a viable way to hunt in this game. I got buddies that do it IRL, man. They'll just rip around until they see something, jump off and take a shot. It's like, there's no sport in that. I mean, I guess kind of sporty driving the quads and the side-by-sides. You should probably die just because, you know, pressure. We'll pick up the first one that was here. There it is. Need zones, no, Andy, need zones have not reset. I would love to say that the lodges, no issues, things have been fixed, but we have had someone who's already had an issue here this morning in the chat. I could go and take a look at mine. That's something we could do. But let's hunt for a little bit. I want to hunt. Things need to die, man. We need to make them dead and do it as quickly as we can. I'm biting at the bit, man. I had dreams about this last night. Is that weird? Is that a little strange? Just a few dreams. Couldn't help it. Yeah, happens. Have you played Red Dead 2? Hunting is pretty fun. I have regular pad. Did a bunch of videos on it. We have actually a large part of the community came in from that game. And kind of cool that a lot of them have come over to this game. You know? I got videos all over out there, man, on all the legendary animals. Yeah, you should go check them out. Tankster, what's up, buddy? How you doing, Tank? Good to see you, man. Well, we got a little run, not much. I'm dying to see what's up here, man. I'm dying to see what's up here, especially with the reset. This appears to be a little bit of a hotbed for red deer where I just really have never gotten into, man. Bradder is rolling in the big old subscription early. Welcome, my friend. Nice to have you with us, bro. They changed the meter mark on the distant toggle. Yeah, I saw that in the beta. So when you look at your guns now, a lot of the UI there's been little subtle changes. See, it's a little different there now. Lost my biggest whitetail in my lodge. It's been in the same place for months. Never touched or anything. Just gone. Derek, that's no good, man. And stuff like that, we gotta email the support email for the Hunter. I don't have the link on me here right now to rattle it off, but we do have it in Discord, so you can jump in there and we can shoot it to you guys. We'll give it out in Discord. But that way, you know, if you do have any bugs or any issues, send it to them right away because they will get on it, man. They try their best to fix everything as it happens. Brandon Victor rolling into the big old subscription early. Welcome, Brandon. Nice to have you with us, bud. Stefan says, hi all from the UK. Hope you're all well. Stefan, doing fantastic, buddy. Hope you were doing really well, my man. Hope things are settling in a little bit for you guys over there. Is your economy jump-started there as well? They've been doing it all here. It's crazy to see everybody out and about again, man. I still feel like, yeah, I'm not ready for it. Kids are supposed to go back to school. Yeah, that ain't happening. They don't know it yet, but, you know, we've got a bit of a routine going with the homeschool thing. They're doing well. I don't want to put them in harm's way. Not to say it is harm's way, but, you know, we're going to get slammed again, man. Like they're saying November, you know, fall. We're going to see COVID again. God, screw that stuff. But it means lots of hunting, virtually. You know, as long as it doesn't affect my hunting season. If I miss 2 in a row, I'll lose my mind. You guys will hear about some bearded guy on the news. Got arrested. He had a full setup and was running around like he was hunting. Well, it is what it is. Hey, Beard been lurking, just teaching the wife how to play and got our goddaughter join us today. Nice, Rotaza. Awesome, buddy. That's a great way to spend the day, man. I hope the missus likes it. I wish it had super rare named animals like the great one had a backstory and skins or scars. That's kind of their take on it. Yeah, that's kind of where their head was at. And how they kind of described it, Pat. You're right on point, buddy. Eduardo Gutierrez. Oh, I always said it wrong. Gutierrez? Is it Gutierrez, Eduardo? Did I say that right, buddy? Hello from Mexico. What happened into the Beta Hunt Club? Hello from Canada. You were one of my favorite spots on the globe. I've only been to Mexico once. I can't wait to go back. Oh, my God. You make me crave fun in the sun. Oh, Hunt Club Beta, they just hadn't updated it. There was nothing in it. It was basically down for a while. Dare I check it? Yeah. Sometimes it crashes me. Yeah, so it's still blank. It'll come back. It's done that more than a few times. They'll update it. They'll update it. Just lower voice. What did I miss, Trey? Why? Oh, I can't help it. My blacktail need zones disappeared. Nick, so something you should know about need zones, and this has been happening for a little while now. For the most part, I can't say this is always the case because some people are adamant that their zones are disappearing. But for the most part, zones will stack up. So you'll see not just, there we go. I mean, sort of go. It's a little cuff. Holy. Zones will stack. So the last animal that's there, well, it'll often read out what that is. So it kind of sucks for planning future hunts if you don't remember that. Because, if you don't remember where those particular zones where you wanted to revisit, that is a thing, unfortunately. Let's move up and see if we can find them. I thought at one point I'd had some need zones actually just full on disappearing, and some members of the community had said the same thing. I can confirm that is not happening on my maps. I can't confirm on others. Hello from North Texas. Right on, Trey. Right on, right on. Out of everything in there, that's the only thing missing. Derek, that sucks, brother. Is it in your trophy manager? Can you still find it? I mean, I want to shoot this to get a look at the small rack. I feel like I shouldn't. I'm not in a big rush to get a diamond now, but if I'm... Why am I blowing... Oh, Jesus, I thought that was the moose one. For a minute, I want to see if there's anything else around here before I start giving her. She's not too keen on the killing. You just tell her. It's okay, Dazzy. Just tell her, you're not really killing. These are pixelated animals designed for this purpose. They have no feelings. In fact, if they die, they probably feel good about themselves that they've done what their program directed them to do. They've accomplished something today. So make them all dead and make them feel good about themselves. They're going to respawn anyways. Am I selling it well? Can she hear me? Am I selling it? Okay, this guy's he's got to die because he's coming in too close. Clearly we have issues, him and I. So let's just go ahead and sort this out. Ha-ha! I tried for a moving heart shot there. I was unsuccessful, but we definitely caught a lung. Nothing else moving, eh? I was really hoping to see more here, man. I've heard this is a pretty good red deer spot. Not so great on my map. Beard, I start spending time back and it's working great. Thanks, Vincent York. Fantastic, buddy. Now, let me just say as well, guys, I know a lot of you have been watching that video and, you notice in the video I'd said this is one of the things we struggle with, the 3 to 6 day cycle. So since that video came out, we have actually learned a lot more. And this is what happens when we put a lot of these videos out. If there's more info, it generally comes out. So here, let's just look real quick. That's a 4. That's awesome. That's small. That's tiny. It's not over the top for what a 4 would be. That's more like what I've seen on videos IRL. Kind of cool. Kind of cool. All right. So we've seen some small ones. How about some big ones? Is there nothing else over here? Let's go check. So with that, with the time shuffle, the reason it appears to work so well with the respawns, it's not actually causing the animals to respawn. The animals, when they die, go directly into a pool, and there's triggers for them to spawn. Now, I know it's been reported they're supposed to just, spawn right away. Sometimes we don't see that happen. It seems that on certain animals, one of the fellows who's been digging into game files, and I'm going by what he has discovered, says that apparently sometimes there's triggers. Some animals just haven't respawned, but yet when they've killed a female, they've respawned. So we've kind of been playing around with that, see what we can do. The reason the 3 day and the 6 day work so well, those day cycles, is once that animal is respawned, it's got to return to the scene of the crime, so to speak. It's got to head back to those locations, right? So doing that day shuffle, providing the animals have respawn, is what's bringing them back in to see us. So definitely a very viable way, but expensive way to hunt. So, another thing you can do is honestly just go and juggle around on a map. Once you've made your kills, just continue killing, play for an hour or so, and then shuffle your time. Because it won't be as expensive. Or 2 hours, it becomes even cheaper. Oh, hey, welcome Bushcrafty with Jax. No worries, buddy. Good to have you out, man. We've just been, we were running around looking for some of the clues here on the Hunter Call of the Wild. looking at all the different maps. So we're now on Fernando. We're going to hunt Fernando. We're done looking for clues. We're going to look while we're hunting, obviously. Like, you never know when you're going to find something in areas like this, right? Remote areas. Okay. They're on the other side of these trees, are they? Watching for anything running away, because that was a warning call. So if there was anything big there, he's already boogieing. Yes. I got it. I got it. Yeah, I got it. You don't like me here. Are you just a single female? Or you got a herd with you? Seriously, I'd love it if you had a herd with you. The population did just reset on certain animals, and red deer being one of them. So we don't have the big groups all milling about at the moment. They need time to all reconnect. I mean, come on. Was there a social distancing update in this patch? The Hunter, I couldn't even tell you, man. We don't do much together these days. Couldn't tell you. I have no clue. Well, let's just go and see. Oh, there is a female there. Looks like just one female. Oh, yeah. You want to go again? Look, you know, I wasn't even going to shoot you. But then you had to go and knock me some. Wow. Fine. Just the one female. Really, that's it. That's all that was here. Okay, well, then we're going to go to the busier areas and hope that they're busier areas. Let's go dump some here. Nice, Jake. Good to see you, by the way, Jake. So Jake Strax says, Beard, I noticed many more big elk this morning on PS4 because of the population reset. Love it. Yeah, man. And, you know, I'm hoping that it all turns out like that across the board. I didn't really have any luck over on Hirsch. Was a little disappointing. Calendar was there when you tested the muzzleloader at the range. Awesome, Chica. Thank you, buddy. Unfortunate. Okay, so this right here was one of my busiest areas. Always right here and spread over that little... Oh, we do have some. No, we have access. No red deer. Red deer! There's a 6 hard. Okay, so we're not worrying about the diamonds right now. We want to see the size of them. You're at 287. Let's go ahead and get that M1 and flex. 300 meters. We're going to 0-4. Masik, welcome. Nice to have you with us. Nothing else in the direct vicinity that we can see. So let's go ahead. Lay that one down. What else? A lot of little access over there. But that's reassuring that that's a bigger 6. Bigger than the one we just shot. Yeah, we definitely just shot one. That's a big shot. Can we do that? He's probably going to come back in. Oh, I don't want to shoot on that back angle. Did we get a lung? There's a big shot with the M1. We're not going to get through this. No way. About 80 meters past, and I think I actually dropped it in a little low there anyways. Oh, that's too bad. I wanted to compare the 6s. Having 2 back-to-back like that, kind of cool. All right, Chase, sounds good, buddy. My Cub Beta still isn't working. I was hoping the update was going to fix it. It's not even that it's not working, Team J. It's honestly, it's just that they haven't updated it. They're not running anything in the Hunt Club right now. How do you change your long-range zeroing on PC? It's F. in the bottom right corner, unless you've hotkeyed at something, but it'll show you if you look in the bottom right corner there. It's just next to my ammo count. You see that little icon? And it's got the F right there. So that's how you do that, my man. I shot a melanistic wolf. My lodge got deleted. Oh. Oof. That's no good. Make sure you let them know. You gotta let EW know if you want to get that fixed. Got my first albino whitetail the other day. Rider, nice. They look good, don't they? So do the mellies, man. Absolutely love it. Stephen Morgan, hello and welcome. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you, man. I'm pretty excited. I am pretty excited. I can't wait till we really sort out where everything is. We're on them. We start getting some good numbers, repeating them over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. I'm going to hunt the bejeebas out of these things today. Okay, let's go and pick you up. See, I'm just as interested in the small racks right now. I wouldn't be shooting these if I was trying to work my herds towards producing diamonds. But it's hard not to, Don't you know? See, like right now, we have an opportunity to move some hunting pressure around. And we'll go pick those up in just a moment. Okay. I know they're not red deer. I know. But hunting pressure, it's a bloody thing. Let's take a look at you. Very similar to that one we had earlier, hey? Very similar and very symmetrical. I'm not sure what I think about that. I think that lower beam circumference, upper beam circumference, they're definitely different, and it's RNG and how they're going to spawn, but yeah, very symmetrical. I like gnarly looking things, man. Something that looks like it's been run through the ringer and back a few times. But we'll take it. Now let's go pick up our hunting pressure relief there. I popped an 8 red deer. Earlier rack was massive. Oh, I hear you, Jimmy. Man, I got to tell you, guys, if you were with us when we did the beta, the level 7s were bigger than our current, than the legacy level 9s. It was nutty. I'm surprised he ran so far. I'll just pick that up on the way. Good, easy money, these access deer. Great options for handguns, by the way. All these little animals. If you're just looking for something different, you don't want to go and hunt all the fowl and whatnot. We shot one more here, right? We did shoot one more. Was it further up? I feel like it wasn't, but it must have been. Huh. Okay, well, we're not following him. I don't really care. Let's go back here. Thank you, Nut. I appreciate that, buddy. It's fun. It's something I just don't do enough of it anymore. We used to, back with all the multiplayer we did. We would sort of compete with each other on the longest shot, trying to catch them right before they disappeared off a render, And then we got smart, and we'd have one of our guys move up, and as long as they spotted it when it was going out of render, you could keep it within your render further away for some time. Now, I haven't done that in a while. I don't know if that still works, but we used to do some really big shots around the 500 meter mark. It was fun, man. It was pretty good. Played on Hirschfeld and getting respawns. I'm watching. Nice, the Hunter. Very good. I'm pretty new to this. Just picked it up for the Xbox. Having tons of fun. Right on, Tony Cookson. Awesome, man. Great time to start in the game. So much going on with it. Okay. You appear to be stuck. 3 easy access. In the beta. There you go. There you go. Now you're talking shop, baby. Let's go move up a little closer. Haha, granddad's, you know, just not even going to stress over it, man. I'm not even scarred, not even slightly. No, I'm seriously. I'm really not going to worry about it. As much as I really wanted one, it just wasn't meant to be, you know? Six is drinking. The minute its head comes up, bad things are going to happen with the animals in the area. Okay, we need a better angle on this thing, though. I don't know if you're not the one. There he is. 360. I hope we can get through it. We're going to be going in through the shoulder on this slightly quartered. Oh, did he just turn to the side? All right, well, let's give him a go. Let's try him at 300. That should do him. Yep. Off into the distance. Look at the freaking tree on its head. Oh, come on, man. Hurry up. Give me a quad. I don't care. Can I fly? Please. I just want to get over and take a look at these damn things. They look so good. I could not get enough of them in the beta. Honestly, in the beta, I was so beside myself. I thought these things are incredible. We have to get a lot of access right here. And mule deer, too. Like, as if on cue, right? Run, baby, run! Welcome back, Trey. Hey, Kelsier, what's up, buddy? Right on, man. Yeah, get that 8 in your lodge. There's just something pretty to look at, aren't they? I don't care. You can throw, like, 3-5 access deer in front of me right now. Two diamond black bucks and even a water buffalo. I just want red deer today. Of course, we'd come back and get them. I mean, you know. Yes, Pat, I agree. They do seem thicker, don't they? So with the new update, did they wipe all the animals in your maps? Not all of them, I am Bane. Not all of them. It did happen. There is some population resets. Specific animals. So a lot of your population is fine and intact. Oh. Look at him. He's just a tiny little guff. He looks the same as that 4 we had before. I'm going to leave him. I want them small like that. Almighty Anthrax, hello. How's it going? The Big Hunter, how are you, man? No, we did spend a little time looking through the obvious spots on some of the maps for clues. I'll spend some more time off stream. I'll probably go hang out in the barber's chair and just start running around maps and checking stuff out. If anybody is wanting to come and join me who has access to the barber's chair in the Discord. By the way, if you haven't, guys, make sure you've joined the Discord because that's where a lot of fun happens. I'm telling you, it's a great place. Be your own judge. I try not to sway your way of thinking. See, we got this. We'll go ahead and pick this. I think we do. We do. How come the 223 is the smallest caliber if I can get a double lung on Cape Buffalo? Oh, no. Really? You never used to be able to. Don't wear the furry suit. Buffalo charge on all maps when wearing it. Man alive, that would be awesome. You might have seen me wearing it nonstop because, you know, I got all superstitious. I was wearing it on freaking Africa at one point. Here on Fernando, what was I thinking? You know, I would love some mechanic where you actually overheat. Okay, so I feel like it was right here where we shot him. Let's get down in the nitty gritty. I'm back over here. Back over here. Right up over here. There it is right there. We'll click on that. We'll go chase him down. Oh, I can't wait to get another look at these TruReds, man. Oh my God. I'm telling you, I was so worked up in the beta. Like, a lot of you were there. A lot of you know. It was just incredible, man. I mean, let's face it. Okay. It may not be the most realistic thing IRL to see these monster racks everywhere you go, like we can see in this game. I get that, but it's a game. It's a game. And I want that big over the top, oh my goodness, this is insane effect. Like, right. Holy man. Okay, we're not going to get a good look at you like that. Here's that little four. Look at the little guff. Hey, how you doing? Hi. Look at the little rack, man. Seriously. God. Okay, how do we do? Let's see. Definitely got a gold off from 204, so okay size. Yeah, this is one I'm glad I killed. I would try to bring him back a little bigger and keep cultivating him over time. Every time he dies, he comes back, but you're going to get those small ones in there. Still, max weight track. That's gnarly. That is freaking gnarly. Look at that. Oh, this guy's going in the lodge for sure. Look, it's like the start of the evergreen, and here's the rest of it. Look at the brow tines. Seriously, look at those brow tines. Wow. Oh, that's just... That, my friends, is why I'm excited about TruReds. Truly excited. I think once we have all the true racks in game, we will get non-typical animals. This right here, look at it. Throw a couple drop tines on that, and that would be a crazy non-tip. Wouldn't it? That's insane. Yes, sir. Look at the mass. I know. Look at that mass. I don't know that I could get my hands around that. And I got big freaking hands, man. Let me tell you. Wow. Wow. Okay. Taxidermy. That's going in the lodge for a comparison at a later date and time. We'll take the almost 1,500 bones, the gold. Get off my map. Let's go. All right. Let's take a run one more time down this way. See if there's anything else we're shooting. I hate coming at this angle, though, because it gets really hard to see. At a certain point, it does almost have fangs. Gav, that would be awesome, man. Yes, I fully agree. When do we get turkey? So I generally get it at Thanksgiving, but when we go camping, we like to buy them as well. We take some hunting. We bring out the deep fryer. Yeah. Propane deep fryer. It's a good way to go. Oh, in game. Oh, jeez. No one's asked that in a while. We don't have a date, but we have been told, though, that we will see them sometime this year. We'll see when. We'll see. Will they make an appearance on a new map? Will they be a standalone species added to a map? I mean, there's already options where they could go. But yeah, we will see it this time. Sometime this year. I would shoot a level 5 if there was one there. Of course, there's a monster 3. Look at the size of the rock on that one. Wood for days. There may be some laying around over there that we're not seeing right now. We're going to spook something. Let's just spook these guys and see what runs away. No, sir. I realized the error of my ways. I went ahead and spooked them before I could get into position here. Do you see a glitch where there were more piebalds? There was a glitch that we were seeing on a few of the maps prior to the bug fixes and everything. I've never had that issue. Definitely piebalds on some species are less rare than others, like female elk and female red deer. Did definitely get a lot of those. There's another 6 over there. So let's see. We are now looking. Okay, so that's the other side. The first ones we killed were over here. This guy's on the other side. All spread out on the meat zone, hey? That does appear to be it over here. And the puma was right over here. It was only a 6 as well, though. Not very excited about it. We could maybe shoot that, lay down some pressure, and move on. Yeah, that's an okay spot. Right at 100. Muzzle, baby. Muzzle toff. Come on. Wow. Cool. Scuff freaking douche. I'm sorry. I know this update's not about the muzzle loaders, but I still love my bloody muzzle loader. I can't get enough of this thing, man. Pulling triggers left and right. Wesley Smith, what's cracking, man? This is my first stream. You and Flinter got me into the Call of the Wild. Thanks for putting me on to a great game. Right on, man. Appreciate you coming on out. Glad to hear that. Glad to be of assistance, my friend. Big rack, no body. Oh, yes, Axis, definitely. Whitetail, not so much. In my books, anyways, Nate. The whitetail did seem to be a little more rare on the rares. Rare on the rares. We did get a gold out of him. Small gold. Barely a gold. But we'll take it. Let's just take a look here. We left these tracks. They could do a map in eastern USA with turkey, a bob white quail, pheasant, grouse, along with whitetail, bobcat, yotes, cottontails, and squirrels. That would be pretty cool, Gav. Yeah. So many options. So many incredible options for maps out there. And we got a bunch of mule deer into this mix. Looks just like those other red deer were females, but I just want to take a peek first. I would love it if we dumped enough pressure that we can head down south. Okay, so now we have something to follow. Could be a 7. But hey, we know when we see those max weight tracks, it's going to be impressive, right? Compared to what we had before. And I'm not using the TruReds yet. I'm not ready to tell, that's an 8, that's a 9. I just, you know what I mean? Stuff it again with the super chat. My man, thank you so much for that, brother. Greatly, greatly appreciate your support. Man. Wife's first kill on Discord. Awesome, Daza. I will definitely be checking that out, brother. Beautiful. Beautiful. Love to hear it. I wonder what this will be. We had a 7 there. You know? And see, this is where I got to admit, when they first changed it up and we could no longer see the true weight of the animals, I was kind of like, oh man, that sucks, you know. But honestly, I didn't get very many diamonds using that method. Like, you know, a couple hands, like maybe a dozen tops over the course of the time using it. Most of them I got just from spotting. So it really didn't change that much. But what it did change is this. Now we don't know. This could just be a small 7. And yet it's going to fall into that max weight category track. And I'm a sucker for following them. However, it really does get me going. I won't lie. That looks like a 7. Yeah. That's just a 7. Yep. You know what? We're gonna M1 this. Yep, we caught a lung. Anything interesting in that herd? They heard we's a coming. Dead. Lay down, son. Lay down. All right, let's go pick it up. Well, not disappointed. And we're pushing away all those mule deer as well. But the hunt is in full effect now. We're already getting the big ones coming in. We need some monsters, not just the big ones. We want some monsters, baby. Wesley Smith rolling in on the big old subscription. Harley, welcome, man. Great to have you. Yeah, man, I'm glad Flynn and I could help. Honestly, really, really appreciate that. And we've had a lot of fun, him and I, over the years. Let's see here. Please, can we just get them to die with the head, with the rack above the ground? It would just make some really pretty shots. So we got a goal of 191, so still not very big. All right. Oh, that first shot did only hit flesh. We didn't quite reach. Oh, the muzzle loader would have reached. Second one, though, we managed to punch in and get the liver. Oh, it looks like that was shy to me, but hey, we'll take it. Let's take a look at that. Look at that. Again, more on the left side. That's like fanning out and then grouping together. That's insane, man. Wow, did they ever do a nice job with these TruReds? Very pretty indeed. Very pretty. Get in the lodge. Okay, how are we looking on the map now? Can we head down south? I'll take that. Let's go. What's the new update? TruReds are the feature, of course, with a ton of bug fixes. Highly recommend going and checking it out. 739. Just making sure before we wander down here. And you never know, we might see that legendary buffalo laying over here again. Always an option. Which weapon pack is that gun in? Rico. Oh, it's the muzzle loader. It's the, or that's the M1, sorry. It's in the Smoking Barrels weapon pack. Oh, man. Almost all the weapon packs. I would buy almost every single one of them. I'm just not a fan of the shotguns that came with the Goose weapon pack. It was the first one. Weapon pack 1, I believe. Was that the first one? I think that, no, that was the second one. I can't even remember. That was so long ago. Holy. Definitely worthwhile, though. Even the Goose one's worthwhile because you need to get those decoys. You really do. Knife Man, what's going down, buddy? My game just updated. Seeing the beats for the first time right now. Well, appreciate the super chat, my man. Good to have you back with us. Definitely one of the cornerstones in our streams. Always looking for your name. Yeah. Many of you I'm like that with, actually. Always looking for certain people. You've just become regulars. You're on our Twitch. You're on the YouTubes all the time. And I really can't thank you enough, guys. You have a lot of options. You know, you really do. You got a lot of options of people you can watch. So I really do appreciate it. But speaking of which, my friends, if you haven't done so, make sure you've hit that subscribe. You've tagged a little bell beside it. Do it with 2 heads if you gotta. And don't forget to hit the like. Please, guys, if you enjoy this, you want to see more streams, hit the like button. Honestly, it's just, it helps the channel a lot. It lets me know you guys are enjoying what I'm trying to do. Okay, so it was literally right here where that beefalo was laying. But it is a little later in the day now, so I'm not surprised they're not there. The wind absolutely sucks right now. So this is where I want to decide, do I go on the left or the right side? Because the wind is blowing more left, I'm going to work the left side this time. I do get some red deer in the back, or I did. I don't know, with population being reset on them, I don't know how they're going to behave and where they're going to be at. Huntress, hello. What's going down? You're waiting on Twitch. Well, then you're missing the party, my dear. Hello. Oh, man, did I hit that at the wrong? That was unfortunate. That is fortunate. No follow-up on the muzzle loader. I did kind of rush that. I just let it go up. I think I may have even hit it in the jaw. The jaw might have broken the impact. Jack Bicep, hello. Welcome, my friend. Nice to have you with us. Appreciate the follow. Oh, I was on the Twitches. Yes, sir. Very nice. Very nice. So this was the mythical that came up on us when we were, remember we were lining up to shoot that legendary buffalo and staring at the mythical buffalo sitting next to him. And then the mythical puma walked up. All in the span of like 10 minutes this happened. Not even a couple minutes. Well, let's see what he would have scored anyways. Did we bugger him up? We did. We hit the trophy. I did hit it on the first one. I thought I hit his jaw. I was trying to get him just underneath. Oh, I messed it up. Oh, well. 38-10, so pretty big mythical. We're going to have to come back and check him out for a respawn. That could very well turn into a diamond right there. We'll take him. Let's go find them reds. Oh, well, it's all good, Huntress. You do what you want to do there, my dear. This is where we're going to be looking over her and see what happens. And then we're going to start bouncing around, man. I want to go and check. You know where I want to go. You guys know. We've been having a lot of luck here. My reds are spooking a lot easier than before. I've had one jawbreak on impact. Ooh, nice. Colville, what's going down? How are you? Legion, what's happening? Right now we're on Fernando. Parque Fernando. Absolutely magical map. A lot of goodness happen here. I wanna go and hunt our. So on Spain. Spain is where I felt I was gonna get my legendary red 9. My non-red deer. Because of all of the mythicals I had over there. It did not produce in time, but I'm wondering what happens now with a respawn, with a repop. What is going to happen? The reds are moving in, or moving around. We're just coming into render range. Let's get a little closer. Cameron Donovan, I'm fantastic. How are you? Having a lot of fun here today. Just kind of wrapping things up. We're wrapping up, but I'm going to save Spain. We're going to start on Twitch on Spain. That is kind of funky. Look how wide that one looks compared to the other smaller ones we shot. That's probably the track we just saw right there. Yep, if your Call of Wild's just updating now, it is because of the TruReds, for sure. He's got to die, because he's a little big. Oh, I tried to put another one in just for sport. Didn't need to, but, you know, sometimes that follow-up shot. I mean, hey, they give it to us, we might as well. I don't like to do that IRL, because I don't like to waste meat. You're not getting my meat that easy, bullets. Sorry. Oh, yes. Oh, very, very avid IRL hunter. Very, very avid. I actually have a bunch of recording from the last season I was out, but I only had the one camera, so it kind of sucked not having the other angles. I just couldn't come up with something I wanted to put out there. But this year I will be more prepared. I want to get the IRL hunts on the channel. Excuse me. JP Oliver, what's going down, my friend? How are you? We're just going to pick this bad boy up, and we should maybe start taking our time. What distance are we over there? I think we're far enough away. Not every single reserve, just individual animals. Any that were affected by any glitches that got adjusted. And it was pretty much all true rack animals that had the population reset. As you saw, that mythical puma... that was one that we had on here previously on just a couple streams back in the exact same location. We'll take that gold 332. So kind of more on the verge of make him a little bigger to get a diamond out of him in the future. We'll keep working on it. I haven't noticed any differences yet with Kelsiar, with them being any more aware or less. I noticed that since 2.0. With a lot of the new behavior, a lot of the animals seem to spook a lot easier. But we are only just hunting them now, so let me get into it, buds, and we'll see what we come up with here. I'm not going to shoot this guy. I just don't see anything else worth shooting here. I just don't want to shoot him because everything we've shot so far, for the most part, has been big. God, where's a frag when you need one? Hey, just lob it right in there and be done with it, baby. Oh, man. Hello, Chaz. Hello. Yep, thank you for stopping by. Bit of a crazy day here today. Full day of streaming. Tuesdays are like that normally, but now we're throwing in the big release and oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's been nutty. Having fun though, having a good time. Had some nice kills. Had just comparing some racks and kind of getting things going. But we're almost ready to head over to the Twitch side of things, which means a short break and then we're going live, baby. I highly urge you all to come and join us over there. Please, my friends, keep the party going. We're going to have a good turnout here regardless. But I've really been trying to get a lot of you to come join us on Twitch just to see there's a different atmosphere there. Same streams, a lot of the same people, just a higher energy level. It gets a little bit nutty. It really, really does. And we are trying for partner over there. I still have not heard back. Can you believe it? Like, still no word on the partnership. Unbelievable. So we are still trying to keep the numbers up. The more the better. I think that's probably what they're watching the most right now. Let's go ahead, just before we do our thing here, let's see if anything interesting walks out with a call or two. I think it was just the lighting, Chaz. I didn't see any rares in that mix. They get those funny things on their sides. I don't see... No rares. Jeez, man. Like, for real? You know, we might not want to shoot the male. But why not the females? Oh, she stopped right in the last second. That was the one there. I want another one in here. Oh, that was high. That was bad. I need breath. Trying to shoot without the breath is sometimes a trick. No, the other one stepped right in front. I tried to pull out of the way as I shot. Well, that one ain't going to die. That's... We'll go pick up the one we did hit, though. Chuckanade. Yep, I'm serious, man. I want one real bad. Seriously, even if it's just like, you know, April Fools or, you know, give us a special event. Happy fragging, everybody. And we all get grenades, run around, destroy it. Just destroy it. Oh, man. Roger Talbot said, great minds think alike. Sometimes you just got to shoot things, make them dead. You know what I'm saying? No, not a dummy, Chaz. The lighting could definitely play tricks on us in this game. It's happened to me before. Many a time, in fact, I've been like, is that a rare? Yeah, no, it's really not. Those guys all ran off. We've killed a few 4s out of that group, those Axis over there, so I'm kind of keeping an eye on it. But there we go, my friends. Not too shabby. TruReds are out. I highly recommend, if you haven't done so, check your game out. Go see how your populations may have changed with the animals that are affected. Guys, have fun with it. Make sure to get anything gold and better into King of the Kill, especially right now. It is a call to all hunters. Get your kills at King of the Kill, because with the True Racks, well, we see a lot of things happen, and it's all through numbers. It's all through data, and that's what King of the Kill is really good for, on a side note. So we can kind of figure things out. I got the hiccups. Oh my goodness. What a time to get the hiccups. Oh wow. That's something else. Make sure you've joined the Discord to start with, my friends. There's a link in the description. I'm sure there'll be one put into the channel here, into the live chat by one of our gracious mods before we're done. But make sure to come and join us at twitch.tv/JaxyBeard. Let's keep the party going. Go stretch your legs, grab something to drink, get yourself comfy before you know it, we'll be live. I'm going to go and make sure the kids have done their homework. Kids, I'm still playing video games with my friends. How's the homework going? I think that's what I'll lead with. And we'll see you guys over there on the Twitch. Thank you so much for joining me today. Thank you for all of the new subscribers, for the donos. You guys blow my mind, man. And we will catch you guys very, very soon on the Twitches. Yes, sir.